Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, and today we're gonna have two parts of this video. Now in part number one we're gonna be heading down to the featured item store and we're gonna be spending some of our units, because I do generally believe that there are some things that are worthwhile picking up and some things that I'm relatively not too fussed about either. And I do think that tier 5 CCs are quite significantly overpriced, and unless you need like 1, 2, 3, 4% in order to form a catalyst and become a thronebreaker or do a rank up that you really do want, I personally recommend kind of staying away from the tier 5 CC stuff. But 6-star shards then are in a good value. I think tier 2 alpha is at a decent value. Tier 1 alpha, why not? If you need couple, 57 units for legendary crystal could be alright, especially if you're struggling with ISO. So picking up some of those legendary crystals to help you with ISO could be decent. 5-star signature stones, I'm definitely gonna stay away. Maybe I'll pick up some 5-star shards. But after I have done all of that, I'm gonna try and open a 6-star crystal. And more specifically, I'm gonna go for one last try for the current 6-star featured. I decided to go down swinging, and who knows, maybe it is a lucky one, even though none of them so far really have been, and I have not managed to pick up Apocalypse or Cosmic Ghost Rider. But there are a couple of other pulls that I would be quite happy with. So we might as well get started. So I do think that going for the 6-star shards, up until halfway through, it is quite decent, good value, 1000 for half 6-star hero crystal. So putting basically a full 6-star crystal at about 2000 units there is something that I feel relatively comfortable with, and you have to spend your units at some point somewhere, so this might as well be the case here. So let's snag 1000 units worth of 6-star shards. And then there's also this half as effective half-sized 6-star bundles. I think we hear test happening here for fire alarms in the buildings. Sometimes it does annoy me quite a bit. And I'm gonna grab 3 of these as well, because the higher you go, the more, again, the price gets inflated. And I think this gets me exactly to pretty much 13,000 6-star shards. So I'm gonna grab 3 of these smaller ones. And that basically is it for this bit. Now, when it comes to 5-star shards, I'm really not fast. I do think picking up a couple of these is relatively worth it. Why not? 5-star shards are 5-star shards that come along fairly frequently, but let's go. 4,000 5-star shards for 90 units. Yeah, sure, why not? Then picking up, let's say, 2 of these for 20 units. Sure. 3. Now we're gonna go with 2. That's fair enough. I'm not gonna go any deeper in those. I don't need those 5-star shards that badly. Now, tier 2 alpha, I do think that picking up a couple of these is not too bad either, because a lot of people are struggling with tier 2 alpha. I personally have kind of managed to balance out my catalyst situation, truth be told. But also, if I do get excess of tier 2 alpha, I will gladly use them to bring up some 5-star champion that I otherwise wouldn't have. Therefore, I'm just going to go and pick up a few of these here. Why not? So we go spend slightly over 1000 units, I believe. Don't think tier 4 basics are quite worth it. I'm probably going to come back a bit later to pick up some tier 4 class catalysts of the classes that I need. And when it comes to tier 5 basics, I really need tier 5 basics, but I think they are quite bad value here. So I'm only going to pick up like 2 of each, I suppose. Or 2 and 1, something like that. Because they're not terribly overpriced at the start, but once you go deeper in, there really isn't that much value. As I said before, I don't think that tier 5 class catalyst stuff is priced well. I have 0 interest in 5-star signature stones, and only thing that I will come back later at some point for is probably going to be some tier 4 class catalyst selectors, so I can even out my catalysts, because I am short a lot on few classes that I'm interested in doing some rank ups on. And also, I pretty much mandatorily at this point how to rank up a cosmic champion. You can see that I have kind of dug into my tier 4 class catalysts relatively evenly at this point. There are two classes that I need to do a rank up for, and quite soon, and they are Cosmic and Skill. And only at that point I can actually start opening some of the tier 4 class catalyst crystals to start working on them. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up some selectors and go for mutant catalysts. And hopefully that will come in handy once I have gotten my brand new spanking apocalypse, right? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think that is about as much as I'm going to spend, for the most part, on that featured item store. There's really, it is not a good idea to get carried away in there. But when it comes to the second part of the video, which is basically going to start now, I do have some crystals to open here. I think I have a couple, well, one Grandmaster crystal. Why not? We can spin that out. These are the freebies that we get from some shard crystal things from login calendars or whatever. I don't even know. But yeah, let's see. Maybe we get a 5-star. That would be quite useful. But it's probably a 3-star. Let's face it, these free crystals are always almost a 3-star. Right, so a 3-star Kingpin it is. Why not? I also have a free Cab crystal, which could possibly be lucky. And I will also open a mutant Nexus Cow crystal. Now, I'll probably save the rest of them for like a tiny opening after these offers have expired. But I opened the Tech Cav Nexus crystal yesterday, and I didn't get anything from it. And this morning I purchased the Mutant Bundle, and we can open that, and hopefully it will lead something somewhat interesting. Right, so let's tap open here. Come on, a 6-star. How about a 6-star? No, it's a 4-star. That's about what you can count on for these four. Max Sigability Crystal, sure, why not? I do have a featured 5-star Hero Crystal to open that I got from the Black ISO store earlier. In this crystal, I have had two champions that I really do want, but again, I've failed to get in many attempts. I guess it's just not meant to be. There are two champions that would be brand new pulls, which are Gamora and White Magneto. And I have opened like, I don't know, 50 of these or more. And they're just not coming. They're just not arriving. And this time it's Morningstar as well. So that is another max Sigability crystal though, so not too bad. Not too bad. Some extra 6-star shots. Why not? And let's go to the Nexus 5-star Mutant Qualia crystal. Next up. Why not? Here we go. So now this crystal is actually quite spicy. This crystal is quite interesting, quite exciting. Because there's a decent chance of getting something that's interesting. Why not? Right? Why not? Okay, so let's go. Well, they have two 5-stars here, and both it's Sunspot or Colossus. Actually, I'll have two Colossuses, but no 6-star. But either way, max Sigability Crystal from this. Why not? So that's basically like 500 something 6-star shots. Just good, decent chunk of 6-star shots. So let's go with that. Really didn't make a difference, but hey. 5-star Colossus it is. Much better crystal than the Tech one. Fortunately, still didn't feature a 6-star champion. Right, now let's pop into the store and go to Black ISO Market and get this featured 6-star crystal. Now this guy is actually excited. That I would love Falcon, but obviously most importantly I would want to get Cosmic Ghost Rider and Apocalypse, which I have failed to get thus far. I know that odds are quite surely against me here. And yeah, well, let's go and see what happens. There are a bunch of champions that I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a dupe on Immortal Hulk at all. Dupe on Dragon Man would be quite cool as well. And what else is? As I said, Falcon before would be nice. Like Falcon. And then obviously there's Apocalypse and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Come on, give me something cool. Give me something good. Give it to me. see where it stops. Rolling past Apocalypse. Yes! Are you kidding me? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Daddy's got a Cosmic Ghost right there. Oh, man. Finally. And, oh, this is so good. This is so good. I have a Cosmic Awakening Gem, I have a Cosmic Tier 5 Plus Catalyst Crystal, and I have a Cosmic Rank 1 to 2 Rank Up Gem. So, there is a very, 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 very good chance that this guy is going to be Rank 3 quite shortly. Quite shortly. I'm not sure if I'm going to give him the Awakening Gem, even though he's like a perfect champion to give my Awakening Gem, because I still have a bunch of Signature Stones I kind of have to use on Solar Surfer. Well, not that many, 20. And he's a champion that does not need high sig and benefits from just being awakened. So, might actually give him a 6-star Awakening Gem, maybe. We'll see about that. But this definitely does put a smile on my face. Finally. Finally, man. Oh, I had lost all my hope with these crystals. This is such a good pull. This is such a good pull. I do have a maxed out 5-star, but it's 5-star. And that's as far as he will go. But, man, this can now let me have a bit more fun. Where is that 6-star? Beauty. Here we go. A nice lad. Nice lava lamp. Finally. So happy about this one. Genuinely am. Now I only really kind of want to get Apocalypse, which I'm going to try to get from basic 6-star crystals starting tomorrow. But hey, man, this is awesome. Love it. Ha! Right. And yeah, I can upgrade him. We can see that I have the, well, I do have the Cosmic Rank 1 to 2 Rank Up Gem. I do have everything else. I may wait for a level up. Just because. But yeah, I'm definitely super, super happy with this now. Man, this made it so worth it. But yeah, let me know what you guys bought, how many units you spent for the featured items. Ultimately, many people also ask me what's better to use the units to clear content or buy these items here. And in almost every single case, please do remember that as a rule of thumb, it's always wiser to use units to clear content unless you are throwing revives away in a content that you're not ready for, or spending them on offers or crystal shards and things like that. So if you are working on a budget and if you do have a lot of content to clear, I don't recommend like buying pretty much anything in this store, but use those units to carry on progressing. But in this case, for me, it quite clearly worked out decently well, which is amazing. So there's going to be some more Cosmic Ghost Ray footage on this channel soon. Right, but all that being said, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about